Puppet Combo is the perfect mix of PS1 era horror games and mid-80s slasher films. With their upcoming title Murder House, I thought, what's a better time to do a scuffed breakdown of my favorite horror game creators. Puppet Combo's journey begins with a very early unreleased game called Halloween 3D. Last heard about back in 2012, Halloween 3D was originally supposed to be a spin-off of John Carpenter's 1978 Halloween. There were multiple versions of this game uploaded to a now defunct website, but due to legal reasons, Halloween 3D was canned and was later remade in 2013 into the game that introduced me to Puppet Combo. Supposedly, the original game was created back in 2002 and had resurfaced back in 2011 and was uploaded to new websites, but I am yet to find these files for myself. There were many games that were created by Puppet Combo that were also very quickly discarded, including Now that we've covered the history of Puppet Combo's unreleased games, I think now would be a good time to cover the released games like That's the list of games that have been made by Puppet Combo since about 2012 out of the way. Now, let's get to the breakdown of Puppet Combo's style. Puppet Combo's music is probably my second favorite thing when it comes to their games. The music is created by multiple artists such as Protector 101, Nick Bassett, and many more. Puppet Combo's music is always the first thing you notice when you load up a game. The music always sounds like it's straight out of a horror movie, whether it's the energizing theme of Night Ripper, the dreadful tones of Power Drill Massacre, or the indescribable sounds of Feed Me Billy. Puppet Combo's music will always give you nightmares. Personally, I don't like the Resident Evil camera style that Puppet Combo uses in some of their games. Examples of them using Resident Evil cameras are Night Watch, The Glass Staircase, Power Drill Massacre, and Babysitter Bloodbath. Obviously, lots of people love the Resident Evil camera system, but I feel like they should add options for a first or third person views as well. Don't get me wrong, sometimes the Resident Evil camera does work, but in certain games, I feel like it would be much more efficient and simple for just a third or first person view. An example of the first person camera system working really well would be the Night Ripper. Chase scenes in this game are insanely immersive from the first person perspective. Once again, I feel like Puppet Combo uses the Resident Evil camera for a more cinematic feeling to the game. But look at this new Murder House camera system. This shit is literally flawless. They described it as a mix between Silent Hill, Resident Evil, and Dino Crisis. If you're looking for cinematic feeling in a video game, look no further than this. The Antagonists and Puppet Combos games are clearly designed to look like they've come right out of an 80s slasher film. The Night Ripper, the Night Shift Abductor, the Nun, the Driller Killer. Puppet Combo never fails to impress when it comes to creating a scary antagonist. All of these characters are very tall. I feel like having a tall threat sprinting towards you in a confined hallway is one of the scariest things you can experience in a horror game. And with a VR port of Power Drill Massacre supposedly in the works, this method should be pretty effective. I noticed another issue when it comes to Puppet Combo's sound design. When you're being chased by an enemy in a Puppet Combo game, or you're being spotted by an enemy, do you really need the audio cues to be so loud? Honestly, a much more toned down, eerie game would be a nice change in style. Take this for example. You're walking around in Power Drill Massacre and there's a faint ambiance playing. The ambiance dies down and you hear footsteps sprinting towards you. The drill starts up and before you know it, it's too late. For me, I don't want the scare to come from the loud ass sound that plays when the enemy sees you. I want it to be from the true adrenaline of a terrifying monster running after me. Here's an example of the loud sounds I'm talking about from the Nun Massacre. Pretty loud, isn't it? I understand that sound is supposed to be used to enhance the scariness in a chase scene, but in my opinion, I just find it annoying. Here's my favorite part of Puppet Combo's style, the graphics. The PS1 style graphics have become a part of Puppet Combo's games, and I'm seeing more and more games come out that have a similar style of visuals including Northbury Grove, Nobody Lives Under the Lighthouse, and Happy's Burger Barn. The grainy VHS effects only add to the experience and give you that 80s slasher film feel, and if you don't like the VHS effect, you can always turn it off. Puppet Combo has it all when it comes to retro horror. They never cease to amaze all of their fans and they continue to grow as a community. Make sure you go and wishlist Murder House on Steam and support Puppet Combo on Patreon. While you're at it, don't forget to support me with a like, subscribe, and comment on what your favorite Puppet Combo game is and why. I'd love to talk about it.